Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum also, I relabeled it a little bit from the previous video. It doesn't really change. It doesn't really change the scenario at all. Well, it does change it, but it doesn't change any price expectations really at the moment. My view is that when we hit here my support at 10,000, or no, 10,000 would be nice. $1,075 that we hit and missed maybe by $1. And the fact that we retraced quite a bit from then and had actually quite a bullish reaction to it, my view is that this might have finished wave 3 and we were moving already up in a wave 4. In the previous video I also told you that we expect a retracement, but I did expect here the wave 3 further down below. Now looking at this chart and also looking at the Bitcoin chart, my view is now that wave 3 has peaked here, peaked or found its low here, and we were moving up in a wave 4 and probably still are in a wave 4, and that then there will be another wave 5 down. Yeah, so it doesn't really change the scenario, but I'm, again, what I mentioned before already, I don't think anymore necessarily that we still are in a wave 3. I had that view briefly because of the length of the wave 1, and if you then apply the 1.618 extension target, which would be needed for a wave 3 ideally, then the wave 3 should go much longer. But the fact is that the wave 1 I think was an extended wave, so it doesn't necessarily mean that the wave 3 is also an extended wave. So that means we can also count very nicely 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would align with the Bitcoin wave count and would just make sense. So from that point of view, we'll keep it for now, the view that the wave 3 has already found the low, which is good for anybody who doesn't really want much lower ETH prices and gets a bit scared, because I know there are a few people out there who get liquidated at certain levels. And again, that I don't really want to get into that, but it would be good for everybody who's in that situation. But we can also now, based on that, first of all, calculate the target retracement for the wave 4. And we can see that Ethereum already hit the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, the level that I always mention as being a very, very significant level for a wave 4. And to be honest, wave 4 could have already peaked now. Because we reached that 38.2% Fib level, it could have already peaked. So okay, so wave 4 already reached the ideal retracement level. It could go a little bit higher to $1,304. That is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. That would be the ideal level, sort of between the 38.2% Fib level and the 50% for a wave 4. But against 1250, I would now believe that we are actually heading lower. Reason for it is that we already peaked at the ideal level of 38.2. And as long as we stay below that, the view has to be that we go down lower based on probabilities. But again, a move above $1,304 to $1,304 would still be allowed. Yeah, it is not a problem. So we need to keep an open mind here. But even in that situation, we would already be halfway through wave 4. So it would be worth observing the chart closely, yeah, and waiting for a bearish reaction again at 1250, because we just see here a little bit of a bullish move up, a bullish candle up. So I think we might retest 1250 or get close to it. If we go above that, the next target would be $1,304. But from then there, I would expect a move down. And the signal that the wave 4 is indeed finished would be obtained below $1,157. So you can see here this swing low within a wave 4. Maybe that was already here over the wave 4, but this swing low here will give us a lot of good confirmation, not 100% guaranteed, but a lot of good confirmation that wave 4 indeed finished. If we go below that level, it is very likely we retest 1075 and then even go lower in a wave 5. And in that wave 5, what would be the target? Now for a wave 5 target, we take the length of wave 1. Yeah, and we can do that. We take the Fibonacci extension tool for that. So we start here at $1,803, yeah, roughly. Go to the low of the wave 1, go to the high of the wave 4. Let's assume wave 4 was finished here. Could go a bit higher. If it goes higher, the target for the wave 5 goes higher as well. But one target is the 100% extension of wave 1. Same length of the wave 1 basically. you add it to the high of the wave 4 in this case, and it would come out at $871. Bear in mind that wave 1 is an extended wave, so it might not get that low. Yeah, it might not get that low, but certainly target would be somewhere between 871 and 1075. And in my opinion, there are two key targets to watch out for that wave 5. One is just the flat $1,000 level, just because of it has a very relevant psychological support it is, and then the $871 level, because it is the basically the 100% extension of the wave 1. And that's currently what I'm looking out for here for ETH. Currently my view is, wave 4 has a good chance to be finished below 1250. We have to assume it is finished, and a move below that swing low here at around 1150 would confirm that. If we go above 1250, then $1,304 would be the next target, and only a move above that would be unusual and would need further evaluation. And I'll keep you updated about ETH. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership, and also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you don't follow a scam account. The official links are in the video description, and there is additional content on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.